Hey, what's going on? This is our hunting lease. We just got in it a couple weeks ago, and just out here today. Going to be doing some trail maintenance and plugging in some points on my GPS, and then I'll be out driving around, figuring out where exactly everything is. There's a lake out here we can go fishing at, so I'll be out there looking around there today, getting those points plugged in and whatnot. But yeah, just be doing some trail maintenance, like I said. So here we only do, well, there's obviously deer and gobbler. We don't do fall gobbler, only do spring gobbler. And pretty strict on the deer you can harvest. Want them at least 4 years old, 15-inch spread. So I don't want us going too crazy. Kind of takes the fun out of it when you're just shooting everything. It's not really so much the sport, but there's two feed plots on our lease. I gotta go out there and check those out, see if they need any maintenance done on them. Got a yellow fly that won't leave me alone. It's pretty sweet. I can feel them on the back of my head. I got some bug spray on, but apparently I need to get the back of my head because that's where he's hanging out at. It's kind of annoying. No water over here. You can see it's pig pond all right here. It gets real wet. Pigs like to come down here and wall around in the dirt. See if I can find any. See, it's not wet anymore, so got all this growth, and I don't see any signs of hogs being down here. Yeah, big ones. A couple 300-400 pounders they've gotten around this area. We got coyote down here too, and there's some black bear. But yeah, so that's pig pond. Right here. Yeah, you can see this yellow fly buzzing around my head. This is one of the deer stands. I don't think this one's actually on my plot. I think this is the next guy over. Pretty much there's this road that separates these two, my plot and the next one, this road that you see right here. And then you can see that it goes down that way, and pretty much as you go down that way, everything on this side of the road is mine down to there's a stream. And so if you were to take this road and just cut it straight that way and go down, this side is not mine, and just follow this down into the woods, everything on this side would be mine down. All right, so I don't know if you can see, that's where I just came from. I don't know if you can see, there's that tree stand back behind me. But this is what those metal poles that hold the those feed barrels look like. And so you can see where this one is here. It's got a straight shot to that tree stand back there. But there's a couple more of these down the way. There's two more that have barrels on them. So that's what we're gonna check out. All right, you can see the other feed behind me right here, right there. Pole with the barrel hanging off of it. You got the open cut right here, and then as you come along this way, looks towards here. This open area. There used to be a tree stand right here, kind of where just to the left of that little small, tiny little oak tree. A good shot right down the right towards that field barrel, that feed barrel. I'd probably say from that open area to the barrel is probably a good 50 yards. So it's not too far. And then you can see this, it opens up over here. The trail kind of cuts around this way. This feed plot here, where the trail I was on earlier, is probably a good 30-40 yards off the trail. And so if I kept going that way, I'd run into the creek. That's the boundary of this plot. So I'm gonna work my way around here, see what's going on, and then end up walking back down. All right, so this is the other plot, where the other food plot is, rather. You can see right here, get the barrel, pole. At the other one, where the pulley is at the top, the cable is wedged in between the pulley and the housing, so it won't go up or down. So I got to get a ladder or something out there to get it unfouled. But this is what they used to call, I was told it was called the schoolhouse, and I don't know if you can see, but right here is a small little foundation. I have no idea what it was. Apparently it was a schoolhouse or part of a schoolhouse. You've got the road right over here. You can hear it. The road is my boundary. So easternmost boundary is that creek bed, and then out here to the west, cutting this way is the road. There's a dirt road. That's pretty much the entrance off the main highway here onto the Lease. That's my limit. And then it goes all the way up to the front where Pig Pond went. All right, you can see a tree stand right here. This is at the plot I was just looking at. Maybe about 30 yards from the tree to the barrel, to the feed barrel. But it doesn't look very. Looks like it's seen better days, maybe. I wouldn't get up there. It does have those steel braces though, so I think it might be alright, but alright, so this is the lake at the Lease right here. You can see it. We got a feeder at the end of the dock there.